Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. And today I'm going to do a giant coffee cup reading for this week. And we're going to look into spiritual, financial, and romance messages coming through. At the end, I'm going to pull a message, a card from your guides, and we're going to see a final message. This reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. Okay, I'm going to jump in right away. I see a pathway opening here for you. Okay, but it has some time. This is like for this week, but timeline is not for limited to this week. So this might actually, I see there's a pathway. This is aged in, like this is looking maybe within 4 or 5 weeks or so. This can be like 9 weeks or something, 9 weeks, or maybe 9th month, can be September timeline. That pathway is opening. You see your 2 years of joy, unexpected good news also will be coming through maybe in a couple of weeks. Okay, and let's dive in right away. This is, like I said, this can be like a trip that you have in your mind, or maybe somebody's planning for you. And it is just an idea yet. That's why it's not really edged in, okay? I'm going to have this little pencil with me so I can actually point out the things that I see. I see a boatman here. You can see there's someone actually looking like they're on a jet ski, but kind of reminds me of a boat as well, because he has like one of those like sticks in his hand, rowing, rows. Yeah, that's basically oar, yeah. And he's actually using that. And what he has significant is he has this big long hat. Okay, that hat is the hat of the Taurus, the Hierophant, which is the representative of authority. So this also reminds me of this boat rowing and leaving a circumstance, the situation is. Okay, this is the Hierophant. You see the fancy hat here? This indicates his authority here. He's actually math master right there. But in the original tarot, the Hierophant, like he has even like disciples following him, students. But in the original tarot, he is actually the keys. He has the keys in front of him. He is the ruler, basically the rule maker. And another scene it reminds me is a 6 of Swords. Okay, so I use, like, this is not really traditional tarot reading style. Okay, I'm sorry, coffee cup reading style. I interpret every single symbol that I see in different practices, like shamanism, and also like this tarot and other things as well. I incorporate this into it. And this reminds me of another scene. Okay, 6 of Swords scene. So it seems like here, as a Taurus, you're taking control, charge of a situation. And this can be a situation that has been dreaded for a long time. Maybe you don't really have control over this. Okay, this is like looking a little similar to the original tarot as the Hierophant. He has the keys right there. He has the people following him. So you are walking away. And with the horse, I see the motorcycle, the horse, whatever it is, that you're riding right there, indicates that you are going from choppy waters to the calmer shores. Finally, you're sailing away from a situation that doesn't serve you, okay? In this deck, I have here, usually there's a boatman on this deck, on the original tarot. And on this one, this child's eyes are, I think, looking a little different. But there is a butterfly on her stick. I don't know if you can see that. This actually indicates metamorphosis, a transformation that you're going through, okay? Which is going to be for the better. This is happening right away. There's no timeline, like there's no empty timeline here. There's a beautiful angel right there supporting you, watching over you, and they have like a rose in front of them. You can see the rose right here. This is the rose in like a encapsulated and protected. Rose indicates love, whatever that you're loving to do. And you're holding it right there. You see the nose and the mouth. You're looking upwards, and maybe you have your eye in another goal here. Your angel is right behind you. You can see the angel wings. So whatever the goal you have in your mind right now, you're having divine guidance, divine support for it, okay? And if you don't believe the divine, think of it like the luck is going to be on your side, okay? This is something that you cannot fail, even though you are maybe hesitant about moving forward with this goal. You cannot fail on this. It is going to work out perfectly. We have the elephant here, the trunk of the elephant. This can be something which will bring long-term financial stability into your life. Like maybe even a job application, slightest thing maybe you don't even think that is going to affect for the long term. It will have a good financial effect in your life, okay? And with that, when you started doing that, I see someone here, big mouth, wearing a hat as well. Maybe someone extremely talkative. I see a Scorpio, kind of like a Scorpio forming here. This person can be a Scorpio or might have that kind of like nature. Maybe they have actually betrayed you in the past, or someone that you didn't really, the Taurus and Scorpio energy, usually water and earth can get along, but Scorpios tend to have this negative trait to them because they hold grudges, and the Taurus don't. As far as I know, like they do not really hold grudges, okay? And what they do is they move on. They do not like if you do, just comment down below and let us know. So there's a Scorpio here. Maybe you're actually going to move away from, which is going to be that's runaway that you're doing, actually that packing up and moving away. Doesn't have to be physical, can also be physical, okay? Because there's a pathway opening here for you. This pathway can be indicative of you actually creating this new opportunity, stepping into it, and with that leaving this situation that doesn't really serve you anymore, okay? And it's happening really fast because the timeline is really close to today's timeline, okay? I see here there's a strange character. This kind of looks like from below, like there's a dog right there, the mouth, again looking high up. The eye part is empty. We can also cover this place and we can see a ring right there. A ring can indicate a commitment. Also, a dog symbolizes loyalty. So this can be someone loyal to you. Maybe together you're going to start this new thing, this committed relationship or partnership. It is looking high up, indicates that this is going to be like aiming for the stars. Basically, this is going to be something dreamy, something which is going to have high ideals. Like the good relationship doesn't mean that it's going to have low standard. It's going to have like high standard, okay? That's what you're looking at as well. You're looking high up to clouds as well. I see a sea turtle. Turtles usually indicate moving because they carry their house on their back basically. That's like as a symbol, not in the literal sense, but as a symbol. So it can be like maybe you're moving towards somewhere or going to somewhere that is actually a little bit warmer and like near the ocean, or doesn't maybe have anything to do, because this can be also another water sign here showing up. The turtle can be also like progress, and this is a sea turtle. The tortoises on the ground, they move slowly, but turtles in the water, they move really fast. So this can be like a fast movement happening here, okay? When you start to move on to the new place, when you get there, you're rising from the bottom to the top really fast here, okay? From the coral reef, you can see, which is another fun environment, okay? There's another ring here, definitely commitment looking. He's showing up. Commitment can be with the ring regarding a job, starting a new job, or maybe finding a new house. There's a legal paper here, a small, kind of looks like a triangle upside down, but triangle can be like a roof, interpreted as a roof, or new living space. The first glance, I saw the letter M here, but then I see like there is actually a rose, again encapsulated, letter A is present. I see someone's face here. I don't know if you know this picture, this painting called Scream. There's this like a character with this mouth open screaming. It seems like someone like that here. So I'm gonna, because this kind of looks like a chicken as well, this can be like fertility, this can be about actually like growing, having more addition to the family. And somebody screaming here can be someone actually like getting extremely excited about the situation. Okay. And yeah, maybe you are getting so excited about it. Maybe your family is growing in an unexpected way. I see someone's face here, the mouth and the eye, and like an A-line dress here. This kind of looks like a tent. Again, like the tent also, tents and teepees can symbolize like finding yourself in a spiritually growing environment, and maybe some people, community that you're going to come together with, that you're going to have this spiritual growth opportunity together. Another thing I see here, this kind of reminds me of there's a place, Cappadocia in Turkey. There's like, that's called the fairy chimneys. It's like the translation actually doesn't really sound right, but this also looks like beehive. Okay. And there are two pathways opening from a beehive. Beehive can be a space that there's a letter M, maybe in the name of a company, when you're stepping in. This can be indicative of a place. There's a contractor that you're going to be entering into. Works like a beehive, extremely functional and like efficient space that you're going to become a part of. Okay, and you're going to feel, because the air gets lighter, the contracts are coming, maybe it has extremely good benefits for you, and you're going to be finding yourself in this space. Okay, you're going to be finding, I see rooms, you might even have like your own office, like a higher quality place and structural place. You're going to be finding yourself. Okay, and maybe we can see the timeline as we said towards the end of the month if you're actually looking for something, or the 9 we interpret as like here September, maybe after September timeline. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. This kind of reminds me, the face reminds me of like jackal maybe, or not a wolf though. Yeah, this can be someone actually like not close to you, but someone that you need to be watchful about, and they're disappearing. They're not going to have a full effect on your life, but this can be a situation coming forward that you need to have maybe all your paperwork's ready, keep all the receipts for everything, and that can actually like serve you in a very good way so you can pull them out. Your desire coming, but it has some time. It's not going to be right away. Another thing I saw here without skipping, there was an arrow. I see kind of like a small fish jumping in, which is a good sign. Fish means money. And also there are two people here. I kind of see number 3, which indicates creativity. Two people here like walking up this like slight hill. This can be a new partnership. Somebody's following you, like following your footsteps. It doesn't mean like in a negative way following you. Somebody's like admiring you, following your footsteps. This can be someone like wants to be around you, learn from you. And like romance messages. I'm gonna pull some cards about it, but let's see if I see anyone actually. Like we saw a lot of rings. There's another ring here too. Looks like a baby here. Rings usually indicate commitment. This can also be someone actually coming up with commitment to you as well. Okay. There's a big fish right there wrapping around your heart. Again, like small and a big. Big can be taking a while, and there's a heart shape here too. I feel like there's actually a moment, and you are hugging with this dolphin. You see, you're hugging with it. So it kind of looks like eel as well. Either way, they're both good for this kind of readings, because fish means abundance, wealth, money. and you're hugging with it, meaning like if you're having hard time right now with money, maybe for a while you're having problems, that's healing. You're leaving that behind. You're setting off to a new future with the money. And also this massive fish communicates that you're actually going to have this financial opportunity coming your way. I feel like it can be like a through, because you're going to be in the beehive, through job. Maybe you're going to be stepping into an environment that pays well, bonuses and all the extra good stuff. And this can also be like a place that will be committed to you, okay? Maybe even like fix your relationship with the money. It can be in a financial institution as well, or even maybe like learning. There are these people that sometimes I come across on YouTube. They're teaching about like money literacy and stuff, like analyzing the system and stuff like that. Maybe that kind of like an energy also you're going to be meeting together that will increase your wealth, okay? Let's look at your spiritual messages coming forward. Or maybe spiritual growth if you're on the path of like spiritual enlightenment or growth, or maybe even like that's the way you actually make your money. We have the World card coming forward. World is actually, you see the cycle here is ending. You can see these beautiful scriptures from the past, meaning whatever that you have been through, you're learning from it and moving on to a bright new future right now when it comes to your spiritual growth, okay? This can be maybe things that are actually causing you mental stress, okay? That are all going to be coming to an end, and you're going to be setting off to a new adventure. This can be 3 of Wands, can be indicating of a new travel opportunity, job opportunity, which will also add into your spiritual growth, okay? It's something that is going to expand you in all aspects, I feel like, because this is applying to all aspects. We have the Knight of Wands, and there's a butterfly here. Butterfly indicates there's going to be a metamorphosis. There's going to be definitely transformation happening. I feel like this is already happening. This is the final thing, this final blow, the final thing that you're going to be taking on, or maybe this can be the energy that you're going to be embodying. This is the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can even be a person with fiery, adventurous energy coming forward in your life spiritually and affecting you, maybe giving you different ideas when it comes to spiritual growth and expansion, okay? And can also be you taking on a challenge when it comes to spiritual growth, maybe like a 21-day meditation challenge you're going to be taking. This is about action. For example, meditation is not an action-related thing. However, setting that as a goal, putting down the intention and following it up is actually a fire energy as well. Even though like being in that is like earth grounding energy, the meditation is a grounding activity, but making like every morning or every night before bed, meditating, like putting that effort is actually fire, okay? Let us see what's your financial messages here. We have 4 of Cups. Wherever you are, it seems like you're bored, okay? This is a beautiful card here. You see, like, he has all this knowledge. Some of them is actually, like, basically rotten away here behind those cobwebs. However, like, he's looking at this empty cups. He has a full shining cup here. The 4th cup. Where's the 4th cup? Right there. Okay, there's actually collecting dust basically. So you might be collecting dust, thinking about what could have been, okay, rather than seeing what you already have in your hand. And I feel like here, this is, let's see what else the message is coming forward. With the Knight of Swords, there's going to be a rapid change coming, okay? So if you are actually sitting financially, collecting dust, you don't really have any idea which way to go, the ideas will be flowing. Knight of Swords, Swords energy is all about ideas, intellectually unlocking that barrier and finding new things to do when it comes to financials. This can be investment opportunities. This can be more income coming in so you can actually grow that financially, maybe invest in something good that will bring you more. Can even be more resources popping up. Okay, we have the star card here, so whatever your monthly, weekly goal is, star is wish fulfillment when it comes to like Aquarius energy. So that is going to be also coming forward and fulfilling in a very easy way, because star is like an easy energy. When it comes to like a magician, if magician would show up, I would say, okay, there's things that you need to do, but here with the Knight of Swords energy, there are things that you need to actually, the ideas that you need to hear. Okay, I'm not saying that you need to produce the ideas, but there are probably things coming to your mind that you need to start to write them down, because some of them are going to be extremely useful for you. Okay, and maybe even help you manifest your desires so easily, like in a very gentle way. You can see like she's pouring the water, the ideas. Again, we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So King of Swords is also extremely intellectual and stoic personality and logical. So ideas will come in and you need to ground them. Like this, the King is actually a little more mature energy. You need to find those, partner up with the people who are actually, you know, can help you. You need to be diplomatic about your, while you're presenting your cause, your maybe like ideas to the people. And they will be, also, you need to be stoic about it. Instead of like, if you get like a rejection, for example, if you want to build a business, create something new, that's the financial maybe gateway for you. If you get the rejection, do not get defeated, because rejection is a protection initially, and actually that's a way that a universe is protecting you and guiding you towards where you need to be. Okay, so can also be being stoic when you get like financial opportunities, when they show up, instead of like maybe putting them into more fun things, fun ideas, then reasonable and safe ideas. Okay, can be that as well. Let's see what's coming in love. If you're actually looking for love, this can also be interpreted as family, friends as well. Let's see. We have 10 of Wands. You have taken on a challenge when it comes to love. This can be a relationship that has been dragged for a long time. But the 10 of Wands, actually what she does is she carries these brooms to her castle on the hill, meaning like whatever that effort that you're putting in right now will be extremely useful in the future. Okay, you might be a little bit frustrated because of how heavy it is. 10 of Swords is actually like a completion also. So this can be something that you actually exerted a lot of energy coming to an end. But the sun is shining on the background. This can be a melodramatic reaction. This can be an ending that you're not really preferring to have. However, it might happen right now so you can heal faster and recover, and you can actually build something better. Okay, so if something is not working, if somebody is not really stepping up, it's good to just let them go right away, because let me tell you, we have the Ace of Cups. Something much better is coming forward that will actually give you a lot of emotional satisfaction here. Okay, there's a better thing on the horizon. And if like there's a heartbreak, and this might be, you might approach it with 9 of Wands here initially as a wounded warrior, because you might have been through it. This can be the past situation, by the way, as well. And now you're getting something new and you're approaching it with caution basically here, which is something good. And we have, again, we have the Knight of Wands. Now we have the Page of Wands, but this person is not going to actually double star here, another star. Can be a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, they're not going to leave you in doubt. Okay, they're not going to make you hesitate. You're like they're going to be clear with their actions. They're going to be actually like their intentions are going to be clear. And star indicates this person, this situation is going to be your wish fulfillment, whatever that you're imagining as like you want to have in your life as your like a lover or romantic situation, partnerships, friendships. That is actually going to leave no doubt in your mind. You're not going to be like guessworking if this person is serious or they want to hang out with you. You're not going to have that kind of like questions in your mind. This is going to be crystal clear. Okay, they're going to be a little bit forward as well. We have here your astrological oracles. Pluto retrograde. I think we have been. Not sure. There's a retrograde have been Neptune. I think Neptune retrograde have been happening. Embrace my desires and instincts is actually a message coming forward here. And finally, this is not the final message. There's the final message coming forward. We're going to be looking into, this is your like overall astrological thing coming forward. We don't have this. We have like a Neptune retrograde, I think. And that I was listening to somewhere. Neptune can cause, if I'm mistaken, if it's not Neptune, just comment down below, correct me. But I'm just going to go ahead and say that, use that word. Okay, so it says that's the planet of illusions. But when it's in retrograde, the clarity comes through that the actually non-illusion stuff, the real stuff that can make your life better will show up. So focusing on your heart's desire and start taking action towards the things that is actually like you're wanting, can get during this timeline, can get them to you in a faster manner. We have the solar plexus chakra. This is where your belly button is. We have all the animals of power, the bear, the lion, and the dragon. And so in individuation, you might have some sort of a blockage there, which can actually take the joy out of your life. Maybe you're not feeling joy because you might have some sort of like blockage there. I recognize others as different aspects of consciousness, no greater or lesser than myself, all journeying at our own pace. I acknowledge, accept, and celebrate difference as I go inward to connect with my deepest self, my truth, desires, and joy. I am a unique spark of the divine, expressing my own unique vibration and life purpose. I follow my own path. Okay? Following your own path, one step at a time. I was listening to Earl Nightingale's one of his speeches on a book thing the other day. That's what he exactly says. You don't have to race with anyone. You don't have to do everything in one day. But make sure you're just taking one step further down towards your goals. Like make a list of things you want to do and do maybe one of them at a time. Okay, that way you can actually move towards your goals, and you wouldn't stress yourself out. Another thing here is recognizing others, that everybody has a challenge. Okay, everybody is actually having this learning experience on this planet, like and take nothing personally, because nobody is actually speaking from your perspective. They're speaking from their perspective. So it doesn't mean that you did something wrong. It means that they see that as something wrong. Okay, let's see. We have the auric field coming for your intuitive life coaching oracle. It is time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Okay, so you might have, you don't really have it in your cup, but you might also have some evil eye. But also overall, because on the plate, let me tell you, that's the first thing just took my attention. You don't have a full circle protecting you here. Like there might be some, holes in your aura. So you can use a prayer, you can have the intention, and that kind of like intention is the strongest thing, okay? Saying it out loud is the strongest thing. I'm drawing the shield of protection around me. I'm always protected and loved. Can also, protect you fully. Let's see what's your final message from this is actually says messages from heaven. I'm going to pull it as messages from your higher self, which you need to know about your purpose, your desire, maybe even your specific question in your mind right now, okay? Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring you. Okay, this is beautiful, okay? Everything will be in an amazing way resolving, basically. Right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.